Everyone grab your journal and fill in the blank. I want money to. Like, what do you want money for? I want money to get my Botox. I want money to buy a house. I want money to get a car. I want money to pay my rent. Wow, you guys are writing paragraphs, not sentences. Okay, I see that. You have plans for thyself. That's good. Keep writing. I thought it was like dog, but you're like, no. So now that some of you are done, I want you to cut out the middleman and rewrite the statement. Wherever you have money, take a red marker and just make a little strike through. Okay, so for me, right, see how you did that? I'd write, I want money to grow my ministry. Now, when I cut out the middleman, it reads, I want to grow my ministry. Now, let me tell you what happens, or what happened to me when I did this, and then we'll talk about what happens to you. Every now and then, a big-wig corporate recruiter will ask me, what do you want? Because they're well-connected, and they're pretty certain they can help me. And recently, this other woman asked me that. She said, hey, I know a guy that can make things happen. What is it that you want? And for the first time in 2 years, I didn't answer, I want a C-level executive position in a big company here in Oahu so that I can pay my bills. And then once I pay my bills, right, I can grow my ministry. I didn't say that. Instead, I hesitated because I know she knows people. And before I blow my chance, before I answered her question, she's saying she knows a guy that can make things happen, and I know she does. And I didn't ask for a job. I said, I want to grow my ministry. And it was such a foundational shift in me that I wasn't placing my faith in money to make all my problems go away. I was placing my faith in my ministry. She doesn't want to be part of my money problems. She wants to be part of my dream. Ask, and so shall you receive. Ask for the wrong thing and receive it. Ask for the right thing and receive it. Now, what we're doing in this little exercise is we're shifting into being more honest with ourselves, with God, and people who have the ability to help us so that we don't make them go run around and get us the wrong thing. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 says, we receive, we lo'a'a, if we ask. But what if we're asking for the wrong thing, so we keep getting the wrong thing? Now, you know, we use different versions of the Bible here, and I'm going to switch a little bit to the LOL Cat Bible. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 in the Cat Bible says, if you scratches the sofas, and you can have cookie. Okay, if you do this, if you scratch sofa, you get this cookie. If you ask for this, you get this. If you ask for that, you get that. If I scratch the sofa, I get cookie. If I scratch myself, I get flea medicine. Ew! Okay, you have to be very careful about what you're asking for. If I want a cookie, I got to scratch the sofa. I don't scratch myself. If you want what money will bring you, ask directly for the thing that you really want. Ask for the real thing. Be more honest by cutting out the middleman. Now, before we have a discussion, let me give you one more example because it'll make it a little bit more clear to you, okay? Here's somebody who said, a real person, I want money to get liposuction because real estate agent, right? Alternative financial security. Okay, cut out the middleman. This person just says, I want financial security. Oops. So I said, hey, after your financial security, then you can get the liposuction. And that person answered me, why would I need liposuction? If I'm financially secure, I can eat whatever I want because I'm going to be happy just the way that I am. I'm like, then why do you literally don't need then the middleman. You can just cut him out. So here's the takeaway. Just live your life. It's when you're not living your life that you cannot bring in abundance. You're putting everything on hold until you get enough money. You know what you're doing? You're sitting there in the waiting room of life, passing up all these opportunities, waiting around for a middleman that may or may not come. And you're not doing anything that brings in your abundance. Let me say it again. Just live your real life. Live your life. Because it's when you're not living your life that you can't bring in your abundance.